Danny, was a frustration today that we just didn't get over the line with scoring a goal, especially in that second half.
Yeah, absolutely. I think whenever we keep a clean sheet, we expect to win with the quality of players that we have, particularly in attacking areas. It just wasn't to be. Credit to their goalkeeper. I think he makes a number of really good saves and is rightfully their man of the match for sure. So no, I think we leave with a real frustration because we definitely in the second half did enough to win that game. I thought first half we had to tweak it at half time just tactically. We anticipated Mike Williamson's team coming here in a 3-4-2-1 and playing more between the lines and building more on the first line, but they play with two big ends with Armstrong and with Charlie White and went over our press, and it just meant at half time we just need to tweak that and give ourselves a little bit more protection in front of their forwards. That encouraged them to build more on the first line, and I thought we got after them really aggressively. And second half, yeah, we dominated the game. Like we've had the whole game's been played in their half, but we just couldn't find that moment of quality.
Yeah, and you must be really pleased with the number of really good opportunities in and around the box that we created. Just maybe needed a bit of luck, or the goalie not saving one, and a couple maybe more clinical finishes.
Yeah, I think so. Even first half, you know, we have Sampson does brilliantly, doesn't he, to get him down their left-hand side, and probably if he has his time again, he maybe just goes past the goalkeeper, and I think the goal would have been open for him. Manny had a really good chance in the first half, and then second half, yeah, it felt like chance after chance, and Lyle did brilliantly on the counter-attack for one. The game is played at such a fast and ferocious pace, but he's just able to be so calm and just delayed and just found the pass to Jack. And Payne just couldn't quite find the finish. And then he's made some really good saves from Ellis, from Arthur. We just couldn't find that all important goal, which is frustrating for us. But it's another clean sheet, 3 clean sheets in 8. It's only 1 loss in 8. And we've certainly been becoming a more competitive team, but we want to become a winning team, and that's what we're still working towards.
And it was always going to be a tough game because we're in a tough week where you've had 2 away trips. Now the game against Carlisle.
Yeah, of course, two long away trips, and again, just thank our supporters that have travelled with us in both of those games. I thought they were incredible, and again today, I thought they were like sucking the ball into the goal, weren't they? But yeah, this is what they get paid for, so I don't feel too sorry for them. But I was proud of their energy and their intensity in the second half. It's never easy when you start a week like we did. When you have a 3-game week, we started it like we did at Walsall, and particularly losing a War and Teddy were 2 key players for us. But second clean sheet on the trot at home, real dominance in that second half performance, and we have to keep developing and we have to keep growing, and if we do that, we'll turn these draws into wins.
Yeah, and you mentioned Teddy and Aurora there. Were they close to the day, or was it a conscious decision not to involve them?
They were both desperate to play. Aurora tried to train Thursday but could still feel it, and Teddy was really close. But yeah, just I think with the game being off against Fleetwood now, it didn't make sense for us to risk. They now have 2, and we obviously have the game against Orient, which is a super important game for us because we'd love to do well in that competition. But for them we can probably look towards the next league game, which will be Cheltenham at home.